Alright, so I am feeling a little bit shittier, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna maybe label it like what to do in Japan if you're sick or something like that. I don't know, but I'm already prepped to go out to go to Nagoya. I slept in really late just cause I was feeling like, halfway dead. It kinda sucks because like out of 4 years, on average, 2 years I spent being going to the doctors. Like once every 2 years, once every 4 years. It's like 2 times I'll go, which is kind of fucked up. By the way, so on average, every time I come here, it's about 50% I get sick, which is quite a lot for me personally. So right now I'm outside, as you can hear my lumpy ass voice. I feel like I'm one step closer to Jesus, as in I'm closer to dying. There's Amano Plus, which is the little pharmacy I'm going to get my medication because I don't want to see Jesus that fast. I got the best medication for the cold. Problem is, like, do I pop one time 2 tablets or like what? I'm just gonna pop two at one time. Let's see how it goes. During Christmas, everything's so lively here. Actually, I think Nagoya is like the best party city, like better than Tokyo. Like, you can see a Smirnoff and then a cup of like a can of like coffee just right beside each other for no fucking reason. So I just checked into my hotel and right now I'm just like walking around. It's at night, but I just rested a little bit. So I'm at the new mall, and not really new, but the Nagoya Mall, and I bought like this. I guess I have to go back to the hotel again because like it's raining so bad. I don't know if you could see it, but it's really raining very badly. And Nagoya, it's raining horribly actually. Look. Just look at the fucking puddles and everything. Everybody's got umbrellas. My dumbass is without a hood and nothing. Dude, I'm carrying a bunch of cash in my pockets right now. I don't want to get that cash wet. I actually kind of feel bad that today's vlog was so less, I actually thought I would have done a lot more by today. But the thing is, number one, when I got to the hotel, I just basically sat at a cafe because I don't know what the hell to do. Because it's been quite a while since I came back to Nagoya. And also, I didn't really have that much Nagoya experience, okay? And also, it was raining and I was at the mall. So, the rain is pretty bad actually. I'm having a cold, I don't want to fucking touch it, else my cold is gonna be worse. Right, so you skipped to a topless dude asking medication. So basically, there's about three lists of three tiers. Level one is basically self-medication, pharmacy, and so on and so forth. Number two is clinics. They do have clinics, but very less. We're talking about polyclinics, basically little clinics run by doctors. Number three is the hospital. Now, it is all up to you regarding which one you want to go. Okay, number one, do you have health insurance? What does your health insurance cover? And basically, do you need to go to the hospital really that bad? If it's really that bad, then go to the hospital. If not, go to the clinics, which are about half the price of a hospital. And then if you're feeling okay, then you should self-medication. Self-medication is more towards prevention and treating an illness before it gets worse. See, I don't want you to think that self-medication is bad, like in the States or something, okay? Self-medication in Japan is actually very good. It's because the dosages for the medications are very high dose. So it should be quite effective. Now, the only reason you should be going to the doctor is because you're really scared, you don't know what your own diagnosis is. So you need to have like a little bit of guidance on which medication you want to get. So if you don't know what you're sick about, or if you don't know what's your illness, you should go to the doctor, which is level 2, and then get medicated properly. But if you know your own illness, or if you have like a little bit of medical knowledge, like me, right? I studied a little bit, right? So I have a nasal infection, okay? A little bit, okay? It's not to like pneumonia or like it's not like that bad. If you have pneumonia, something like that, that's coughing up from the chest, and it's really bad that you have a fever, we are talking about 38 and above is actually considered a real fever. You should actually get antibiotics. But if you're still okay, if you're like 35, 38 and below, but you're still around 35, 37.5 and above, self-medication is still okay. And you have to do a lot of research about which medication you want to take. I would prefer Stonagel if you're using cold or something or whatnot. But different medications for different treatments. And if you should go to the hospital if you're really worried, and you have medical insurance, because once you go to the hospital, you should be expecting 10,000 yen and above. This is standard, okay? Because once you go to the hospital, they have medication, and are you staying overnight or whatnot. Once you step into the hospital, be prepared to pay 10k yen and above. Okay, be prepared to pay 10k and above. Else, if you do not have that money, and if you do not have travel insurance or insurance in general, do not go to the hospital if you're not willing to pay that much, because the hospital is pricey for foreigners. Okay, once you step in, just think about it, 10k and above. If not, level 1 and level 2 treatment should be okay. If you're really that worried, go tier by tier, you know. Go level 1 first, self-medicate. If it doesn't work, go to a hospital or go to a doctor, okay? Self-medication is, I would still say is like sort of recommended. I got stoner gel and it helped me a lot. And that works for me right away, because I know what my own illness is and what caused it, so on and so forth. So I'm very familiar with my body, so there's a different case, but it's totally up to you. So there's like roughly, what if you get sick in Japan, level 1, level 2, level 3. You know, pretty common knowledge, but that's practically it. I'm not saying everybody, every hospital costs about 10k, but it's definitely 8 and above. So just keep in mind if you're not willing to pay that much. Medications in general, you will need a prescription to buy antibiotics, but you won't really need a prescription, because once you go to the doctors will just give you the antibiotics itself. So you cannot get antibiotics off the counter without a prescription in Japan. But you can get like a high dosage medication, like for fevers, cough, or whatever, right? In Japan, and everything is high dosage, so don't worry, it actually works as well as an antibiotic. If a normal medication works just as well, think about how strong an antibiotic would work, and it will definitely cost you 1,000 yen. Okay, depending on what type of or how many sickness you have in total, you're looking at about 2 to 5,000 yen. And then 5,000 to 8,000 yen for level 2, or like 5,000 to 9,000 for level 2, and 10k and above is for level 3. Alright, so as you can see, it's like still, the rain got worse, okay? The rain got worse. Dude, I slept in for like about an hour and the rain got worse. I was like, fuck. Okay, so now we're going to the Ichira Ramen, and yes, it's still raining, but at this point I really don't give a fuck because it's not heavy rain. I still remember my old hotel. It's like somewhere near here. Shit, I came all the way to eat noodles, and I was like in the rain, right? And they gave me like towels to dry myself off, which is like so nice of them. Alright, so now I'm back home, and this is what I got. And by the way, this is what I got too. This is the medicine, and it actually worked very well. I was like shocked about Japanese medicine. Anyway, this is what I have, and I'll show you guys. So this is the D program that I had about a few last year, right? And then they gave me this bunch free sample. That's why you should always buy from malls. They always give you free samples. I got it at Shiseido, the actual shop at the mall. And then they give you like 4 packs of conditioning wash, and then 4 packs of like Power Vital solution. They're all D program, by the way. So that's pretty much it. And this is the D program, Emotion Balance Care. Okay, I don't know if you can see it that well, but yeah. And then this is the few packs, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something today, even though it was raining. It was pretty fun to a certain extent, but tomorrow it will be better because I'm meeting my friend again.